Hey everybody, welcome to Fit for the Kingdom. This is your boy, the Pastor Mike. So a lot of you guys may be wondering, Pastor Mike, you're not fat, you're skinny, you're thin. What are you doing being part of this weight loss channel? Well, first of all, the answer is yes and no. Well, first of all, the channel is called Fit for the Kingdom. It's not just about losing weight, it's about being healthy, living healthy, being fit, being in shape. And I know I'm not quite in shape as much as I want to be, but some people would say that I'm skinny, some people would say that I'm fat, but you know what, I actually got the worst of both worlds because I am what is known as skinny fat. Skinny fat. So I want to show you something. Check something out with me. So by normal people's standards, you would consider me skinny. So I'm going to show you something. If you take your wrist, you take your other hand, take your thumb and your middle finger, and you wrap your thumb and your middle finger around your wrist, you can see how my thumb overlaps my middle finger. Do you see that? I can easily, without squeezing, I can just take the middle finger, wrap the thumb around, and my thumb overlaps my middle finger. Now what that means is I have a small bone structure. I'm what's known as ectomorphic. You can tell I've got skinny arms. Look down here at my legs. I've got skinny legs, very skinny. I'm a skinny guy. My chest, skinny. Shoulders, face is skinny. But then right down in here, I have a little bit of a problem. See, I've got a big belly. But my body type is a type that when I lose weight, I lose muscle first and I conserve fat. It's a genetic curse or just God messing with me or whatever. But for years I tried to lose weight by dieting, by not eating that much, restricting myself to 1,000 calories or 800 calories a day and doing cardio for like 3 hours a day, and I just felt weaker and weaker and weaker, and my belly didn't get any smaller. And so I did quite a bit of research and found out that the ectomorphic, the small body type person, doesn't lose weight like the rest of the people do. So what I'm actually doing is I'm going to flip this thing around. I'm going to take an opposite approach. While I'm on this program, I'm actually going to be trying to gain weight to lose weight. So in other words, I really don't care about weight. When I look at a scale, weight means nothing to me. What I'm worried about is the fat that I have. So I went out and bought a new scale that doesn't just show weight, but it shows the body fat percentage. And so I'm going to step on the scale here in a minute and show you what my weight is and what my body fat percentage is. And then we'll talk for a minute from there. So let's check this out. Then once the zero's out, I'm going to step onto it. Let's see what we got here. So it's saying I weigh 228 pounds, 24% body fat. For a man my age, anything above 25% is considered obese. Anything between, I think, 18 and 25% is considered overweight. So even though I don't feel like it, even though I don't look like it, I'm knocking on the door of being obese. So what I'm going to be doing during this time is hitting the gym really hard with some heavy weights. I'm going to be trying to build muscle mass because we all know that muscle metabolizes faster than fat does, and so the more muscle you have, the more fat you're going to burn naturally. Because I've tried the other way. I've tried counting calories, I've tried losing weight, and it doesn't work for me. So over the past few months, I've actually been going to the Y and working out, and when I first started this exercise routine about 4 or 5 months ago, I was at 25.5% body fat. So I've dropped a little bit, but that's like 1.5% in 5 months. But I haven't been consistent. I haven't hit it as hard as I could have, as often as I could have. So hopefully being a part of this channel will help me be more consistent, be encouraged by y'all, be held accountable by y'all. So I think my goal in this time is not going to be weight. If I came back to scale next week and I gained 3 pounds, but I lost 1% of body fat, if I was 231 pounds and I lost 1%, that's 2.3 pounds of fat that I lost. That's good in 1 week. That's good. So my goal by next week will be to lose, say, 1% body fat per week. So I guess the official weigh-in will be on Saturday, since that's when we're doing our weigh-in. So I'll weigh in again on Saturday, and then the following Saturday, my goal will be to drop 1% body fat in that week. I don't care about weight. I don't care if weight goes up or goes down, because it's the belly that I'm worried about. And for men particularly, the belly body fat is more dangerous than having chubby cheeks or having chubby arms or chubby thighs or legs. I mean, that's not good either, but having fat around the belly is linked to diabetes and heart attacks and all kinds of other problems. That's dangerous, and my belly is in a dangerous place right now because I'm carrying a lot of fat around on this skinny little frame. So look forward to the time we're going to be together. Keep the Skinny Fat Man in your prayers as we walk this journey together. Hit me up if you got any ideas. I'll do the same with you. Remember, preach the gospel always, and when necessary, use words. God bless.